What's happening, guys? Charles Salisbury here. Thank you so much for joining me as ever. Today, we're going to be chatting about Colour Wow's Dream Coat. Now, straight up top, this isn't a video that Colour Wow have asked me to do. It's certainly not one they're paying me to do. They did give me this product for free. I was at a product launch of theirs for one of their other products that we can go through in another product tutorial, and this was in part of their goodie bag. That being said though, they haven't asked me to review this, they haven't asked me to do this video. This is just something that I've been using for a while, as you can tell by the scratched up bottle. And there's a few points that I want to bring up with you, a few key points of how to use it, what to do with it, what to expect from it, and what not to expect from it. For those of you who don't know what the Dream Coat is, it's a heat protecting anti-humectant spray. So it's your styling spray. So remember when we were going through when to layer up your products, this is probably layer 3. So shampoo, condition, your shower products, then you've got your leave-in conditioner, then this would come in afterwards. It's going to give you a little bit of shine, a little bit of definition, the tiniest bit of hold, although we'll come back to that in a second, and generally seen as like a styling, something to use on wet hair. Now the key points Colour Wow bring up about the Dream Coat is that it's super light. It's as light as water, and so if you're putting it on your hair, it's not going to weigh it down so much, which is a great thing, and you can definitely see it when you're using it as a blow dry spray, and when you spray it in, it is quite an airy, misty spray, which means that you can layer this on quite a lot. You don't have to be scared about you overusing it. Obviously try not to overuse it because it is expensive, like all hair products. But if you find that your hair builds up with products, it is easy to get away with it by using the Colour Wow. The second main selling point and the USP is that it's an anti-humectant. What that means is that if you're living in anywhere where the humidity is high, this is going to hold the style much longer. It really does repel the water, and you can see that when you're drying it. It really gives it a nice glistening shine that coats the hair, but isn't going to drop out straight away. So as a styling product, it's good for that kind of nice shiny hold where you want a little bit of a shine to it, but it's not going to give it too much weight. Now, what I've personally found, although I do agree with what they've said, it is a great anti-humectant and it is very light, it's for a very specific look. It's to add a shine, to add a softness, but it doesn't give any hold, or minimal if it does give a hold, so you're not going to get any body with it, you're not going to get any volume, and it's not going to give enough hold if you need to put in a curl or straighten it out too much. You're probably going to get more of a hold with the straightening because of the anti-humectant. It won't kink as quickly as you would do if you had straight hair to curly. If you've got straight hair and you want to blow dry it wavy all the time, there are better products than this out on the market. You need something with a bit more hold, a bit more structure and strength to it. If you've got wavy curly hair, popping this on and then blow drying it straight will give it a little bit of hold. If you had curly hair, you probably need to pair it with a serum, I would say, just to give it a little bit of extra oomph. But if you've just got kind of a little bit of a wave or a little bit of a curl and you want to smooth it out a little bit or just add a shine to it, then this is fantastic. Now the reason why I bring up blow drying is that this is a heat activated product. A lot of styling products are, and this one is no exception. So what that means is if I sprayed this in my hair, well, my hair's dry now, but if I sprayed this in my wet hair, you're not going to really notice any difference. You'll feel that something's in it, but you won't get the best out of the product. However, if you were to spray it in, then blow dry it, the bonds link together in such a way that make it a lot better and it does what it says in the tin. It's going to be the anti-humectant, it's going to give you the shine, and it's going to stop it kind of frizzing and fraying all over the place. So say you do want that hair, you want a little bit smoother, straighter kind of hair, how to use it: wash and shampoo your hair, a little bit of leave-in conditioner, pop this in, towel dry it, then pop this in, so a nice few blasts of it into the hair, section by section, working up, and then you'll be blow drying it, and then if you want, you can put your finishing products onto it afterward. By the way, I was talking about what to use and what products to use, and I referenced another video. I'm going to link a video at the end that is when to use products or what hair products that you should be using. and that's going to give you a little bit of assistance when it comes to, oh, should I be using this before this, or X, Y, and Z. So all in all, my view on the Colour Wow Dream Coat is it's a great product if that's what you're after. If you want smoother kind of hair or straight hair, it's going to last a while. So if you're going out in kind of a misty, foggy day, it's obviously not anti-humectant enough to protect you from rain. But if you've got in a misty or foggy day, or if you're in a place that has a lot of humidity, then this is a great product for you. Like I say, if you're going for a volumized kind of strength look, there are probably better products on the market than this one. Because of its lightness and because of its usability, the fact that you're not going to build up too much, you're not going to overload the hair with products, probably is good for fine hair as well. If you're just looking for a very light styling product that's going to heat protect it a little bit, this is probably a good thing to do if you don't like to feel too much in your hair. That's it guys, short and sweet today. I've been using this for a while, so I kind of know how it works. They do a curly version as well, which there'll be a review on that coming up at some point soon. Amongst other Colour Wow things. Like I said, they've not asked me to do this, but they have given me this product for free, which was very kind of them. Thank you very much. If you've been using this, hit me up in the comments. I'd love to know what you think about it, what problems you've had, or what plus points to the products that you think I've missed out on. I've not gone too deep in the ingredients today because I wanted to keep this kind of a short, punchy kind of video. I didn't want this to get too bogged down into the weeds of it. Any comments, any questions, any other products that you would like me to review or to test out, then more than happy, hit me up in the comments. So as I mentioned before, I did a video on when to use a product and what product you should be using. So click up at the top here if you'd like to see that. And if you want to see the review of my Living Proof hair masks, click down here and subscribe with the CWS. That's always super helpful. Thank you very much and see you soon.